They know my story.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to be showing you guys how I got this beautiful ombre soft locks hair. I do have I do have all the hair links in my description box, and we're going to be doing the box size for my clients, size small in ombre. I do have all the hair details as we go in this video, and please thank you so much for clicking my my video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and keep watching. So first, for this style, my client has a very soft hair. So for soft hair, sometimes just so that the soft loss can be able to hold, since we have to crochet the new locks, or like the soft locks on its own, before we start wrapping to create that texture, because we did use about 3 different types of hair, but it's not as complicated as it sounds. So first, I'm going to create the clean part for my client. I'm going to go ahead and apply my edge control, clean my client's part, and make my boxes. And then the foundation is the most important part of this hairstyle, because you want it to last, and also you don't want it to be too much or too heavy on your client's hair, whether your client has fine hair or 4C hair. So as you can see, I took one strand of the Marley hair, and I had to cut it into 2, and I took 1/2 and divided that half into 2 as well. And I'm going to be using that one over there to braid just one. So basically, one strand of the Marley hair can give you about 4 locks, or like 4 individual braids. So four awesome foundation for the locks, whatever you see me doing right now, basically 4 of it. So right now I'm just going back to make sure my parts are clean, create my boxes before I start braiding. But let me go in more detail why I'm using the Marley hair. So my client has fine hair, so using Marley hair does help strengthen her the overall hairstyle, and it makes it last longer, and it doesn't, basically when I start wrapping or doing what I have to do, it's not pulling a natural hair. All the weight would not be on a natural hair, but it's going to be spread out, and the Marley hair is going to help carry some of that weight. So right now I am done making one box, and I'm going to go ahead and use that's already prepped Marley hair, and I'm going to braid. So the main point of this hairstyle is the fact that it's soft and lightweight, so you want to just keep it to that theme. So even if you have to just apply on, if you have to do this foundation, make sure you're using minimum hair. Like even what I'm doing right now is even too much. I could actually even cut it way more, because I only need it to be at the foundation, basically at the roots, and maybe like braid like 5 or 6 times, and that should be it. I don't need to do too much. Basically, it doesn't have to be the same length as your client natural hair. You just have to have some type of texture to it. So I'm going to go ahead again and just do the same thing, just so you guys can see clearly what I am doing. And basically for the Marley hair, I do have the Marley hair in my description box as well. If you're doing blonde locks, just get blonde Marley hair. If you're doing black, just get whatever. But my client is doing the ombre, and the ombre start with black. So basically I am still on track, and I am good to go with the foundation that I am using for my clients, basically. And only get 1 pack of the Marley hair. Again, you're not even going to use all of them. I did not use all of my Marley hair because I don't really have to use all of them. If you manage it the way I am showing you right now, I'm telling you, you're going to have more than enough, and it's still going to be extremely lightweight for your clients. Again, the main point of doing this is just for a very sound and solid foundation. You don't have to do this for all your clients. You can only do this when you should only do this when your clients have like a very fine hair and you need extra strength for them. So now I have done that for the rest of my clients. As you can see right now, I'm done prepping. It looks like it's a lot. It's heavy, but it's not heavy at all. It's not heavy at all. I did not even use up to 1 pack of the Marley hair. So again, I took 1 strand, cut it into, and just tried to make 4 individual braids from the 1 strand. So right now I'm just counting. I think I had about 84 or 70 something counts of the soft locks of braids. And we're going to go ahead and create the beautiful style for my clients. My client wanted the ombre, and we're going to be doing that for her as well. But I do have all the colors in my description box, or the link that you need: the bratter comb, the edge control, the magnetic wristband, the wrapping hair, and also the soft locks hair. So I used about 3 to 4 packs of the soft locks hair, which had about 21 strands per pack, and I also used about 3 pack, aka bundle, of the what do you call it, of the sprinkles hair to wrap as well. So right now I am trying to crochet the soft locks hair. As you can see, I did not start crocheting it from the roots, and I do have my reeds, and I just started like few inches, like, after few inches after the root. That's because of when I start wrapping, I don't want the roots to be bulky, because I've had issues. I've had issues in the past with that. I don't like my client don't have problems with that, but I want to always do better and be better. So now I don't insert the soft locks hair from the roots, because when it's time to start wrapping, it just makes it look like it's bulky, and I don't want it to be like that. So now I've learned my lesson, and I am doing way better now. Again, you're going to start the crochet like a little, few inches after the roots, after the scalp, and then you're going to crochet the soft locks here, and then just twist, and then you're going to see the magic that I'm talking about when it's time for us to start wrapping. I'm just going to go ahead right now and do this for the rest of my clients here, and then when we're done, I'm going to show you guys how I wrap this beautiful hair and what I do to maintain it, and how to make it even softer when you are done. So now we're done with this. Do this for the rest of my clients here, and now we're done. And I'm just gonna, pack it all up, make sure we're all good to go, because we don't want any type of form of distraction. And that is how it's looking like right now. Some people can rock this hair like this. I do see it happen, but again, because the main point of this hairstyle is to protect the client's natural hair. You don't want any hair or anything to be lingering about, so that's why I have to go back and create the texture and just mix it way nicer. So now we're going to be back, and I'm going to show you guys how I wrap. So now I'm going to take one strand, and I'm going to divide it into 2, since we're just wrapping the roots, really just to make sure the roots and everything is secured. Again, I don't know why I even did it. This was just so extra of me to do. I'm going to tell you guys why as we go in this video. Again, you don't really have to cut it. You can just fluff that one strand of the sprinkles here, and then just start wrapping. I think I did this for whatever reason, but it's not really needed. You don't really have to. And just as you can see right now, my roots are looking really, really nice, really, really flawless. It's not bulky, it's basically just flat. And that's because when you saw me crocheting in the locks, I did not crochet it from the roots. Rather, I crocheted it like a few inches away from the roots, just to give it the nice finish and flat look. And now I took the other half that I cut for no reason, and I'm going to continue to use it to wrap. And when we're done, we're going to have the nice textured soft locks that we are talking about. So for maintenance, this hair don't really require much maintenance, because again, it's locks, it's soft locks, so it's just, I don't know, it gets nicer. The older it gets, the nicer it looks. But if you want to just keep your shine and everything, just put your bonnet that works, spray your hair as you can. Always apply oil on your scalp, because you don't want your scalp to be dry. I did apply oil on my client's scalp when I was done with my clients with the hair overall. So right now, you see, I did not really cut this one. I just went ahead and just started wrapping it, which is what you should do. Don't listen to the first thing that you saw me doing. Don't look at that. Just look at this one, just start wrapping, and then you'll be good to go. And also, yeah, when I was done with this whole hair, I just went ahead and used boil hot water, dip my dry towel in the hot water. So now it's like a wet hot towel basically, and I used it to massage my client's locks. People usually ask me how I get the towel to be hot. I just boil the hot water in the boiling in a pot. dip the towel in the hot water, and I used it to massage my clients' locks or my clients' hair when need to be. It just makes it more flexible and softer because the steam just goes in and just loosen all that stiffness up. It's not stiff, it's already soft, but who doesn't like their hair to be more flexible, immediately they got the hair done and stuff like that. But yeah, that'll be all for this tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions. I did apply my hair mousse and I sprayed the hair. Just basically all you need to do to make your hair look really, really shiny, clean, and silky. And that'll be all for this tutorial. And again, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Thank you.
It's fake kills.
Original, puffing on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls them a come, them a want, them a take her. Bad man, me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls them a come, them a want it on the liquor. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her, never trust another nigga. I say she give me pon the nigga. Say she feeling on the nigga, say she want another nigga. I who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back. I move that, where you move that. Touch that, baby, me just wanna touch that. Enter me radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter me radar. Girl, you are what see me radar. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Pon me yard, say she give me pon me yard. In a yard, say she give me in a yard. Man a wine, say she give me dirty wine. Man a grind, say she give me dirty wine. Say, girls them a whining, them me grinding, I don't think so. Any man, them me looking at the thing so. Girl, your body say your money while I sing so. Man a bad, man a bossing at the thing so. Girl, pon me yard, see me pon me yard. Me na pillow wine, say she give me filler wine. Say let me the villa wine, say she give me film wine. Aye. Man a wine, say she give me pon me yard. Say enter the radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter the radar. Girl, you are what see me radar. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat.
It's fake kills.
We finna have a good time, you know. Them bomb like them are watching. They are pretty about it. Bad man, what you say?
Standard.
Original.
Yeah.
Bad man, mash up the place. And a bad man, mash up the place. Original bad man. And a bad man, mash up the place. And a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say no, 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 no.
And a bad man, mash up the place. And a bad man, mash up the place.
Just say yeah,
and a bad man, mash up the place. And a bad man, mash up the place. Original bad man. And a bad man, mash up the place. And a bad man, mash up the place. Body nice. See I got them here, them are moving right. See the girls, them a got me hypnotized. Them a make a bad man feel alright. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Man, I tell her when she go low. Say you gonna get me when I'm all low. Man, I tell her when she go low. Bad man, I put you in a photo. Countdown, she a put me on a rundown. Go down, she a give me on a low now. Go now, anywhere you wanna go now. Bad man, me a put you on a first class.
No, 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 no. She say yeah,
So baby, what you gonna do? Calling all your friends when they come through. So you really your number one I control. So you really, really meant for the girls when they come through. Come through. Bad man, say she want, say she really want, say she try to be the one. Calm down, take it slow. Say the girl, let me come in on me yard, them a give me low. If you tripping, let me know what you really want. Is it riding with me or you really dirt? Them my girls, them a tell me that you really not. Make up your mind, let me know if you really got.
no, 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 no. She say yeah,
Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Original bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the
It's
vibe.
fake kills.
Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe.
It's fake kills.
Bad man, turn up the vibe. Bad man, turn up the vibe.